MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of MLB The Show 18. We're here on the Chicago Cubs franchise, and we do have Yu Darvish taking the mound here today. And we're pretty much just trying to get another win against the Cardinals. Wound up winning last time out. Had a big late surge in the 8th inning as Darvish gets his first strikeout. And yeah, we just wound up hitting 3 home runs in a row and just wound up carrying us to victory in that one. And we'll gladly take it as we get back-to-back strikeouts for Darvish. They were talking about his whip being under 1.0. It was sitting at a 0.8, but his ERA is a little higher than what we would like it, so we would love to be able to get that down here in this one. Hopefully Darvish gives us a good performance. He's starting off pretty strong right now. The pitch count's a little bit high, but, we'll live with it. Michael Walker is going to be taking the mound for the Cardinals, and let's see what we can do against him. Ian Happ will be leading us off as you normally see him, unless he's got a rest there. He's got a full count here. Ian Happ looking to stay alive, and he will wind up checking his swing. They say he doesn't break the plane, and that is going to be a leadoff 7-pitch walk for Ian Happ. We're not complaining. Up to bat, Chris Bryant. Bryant's going to wind up grounding this one into a 6-4-3 double play. Come on, Chris Bryant. I'm starting to see it a lot and a lot more. Bryant's just, if he's not getting a base hit, it's a ground out to the shortstop. Anyway, Bryce Harper up to bat on an 0-2 count, sends it out there to left field. That ball's carried well, but it's going to die out there on the track. Looks like it won't be back-to-back games for Bryce Harper with a home run. 0-1 count. This ball is sent out there to center field. Ian Happ's over there to cut it off, and that's going to be a leadoff base hit. Matt Carpenter is on, and the Cardinals might have something going here in a second. Let's see what happens. Ozuna, 2-1 count. Sends this one out there to left center field. In the gap on the run is Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber there with plenty of time, and oh my goodness, Schwarber. Almost misplayed it. Oh my, whew. We lucked out with that one. Molina up to bat, grounder into the hole over there on the left side of the infield. Gets past Russell and Bryant. It didn't look like it was moving that fast. I don't know how they weren't able to get it. Dexter Fowler up to bat, and Fowler is going down. Strikeout number 3 on the day. Darvish, you're looking good. Just the pitch count is just way too high right now. 2-2 count, and see you later, Walker. Strikeout number 4. We'll take it. Darvish, get in, and that'll way to get out of all that mess. 2-1 count. Wilson Contreras up to bat. Let's see if he can get something going for us as he leads it off, sends it right back up the middle, and it's going to be a liner out there to the center field to get our first base hit. Full count, 1 out. Kyle Schwarber up to bat. Schwarber sends this one over there to the shift, and it's going to get past that shortstop that was playing all the way over in the middle, and that's going to be our first base hit in this one. We'll gladly take it. Victor Caratini up to bat, sent back up the middle. A great play by the second baseman, steps on second and gets Victor Caratini. And that is a easy 4-3 double play. Come on, we can't be having those. 1-2 count, back on the mound. Darvish sent out there to right field. And Bryce Harper has no problem with that one. Doesn't even have to move that much. Backed up a little bit. But hit right at him. We'll gladly take it. 2-2 count. Can we get another strikeout? Yes, we will. Number 5 on the day. See you later, Garcia. I don't know what you're looking at, man. You swung at it. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Looking for another K, number 6 on the day, and we are getting it. That 12 curveball, 1-2 curveball is working well for Darvish, getting a lot of people. We'll gladly take it. It's still 0-0. Addison Russell will lead us off here in the bottom of the 3rd. 1-2 count. Addison Russell winds up swinging at a high fastball. We can't be swinging at those as we wind up going down. 1-2 count here for Ben Zobrist. Darvish wound up flying out there to center field, and it looks like Ben Zobrist will do the exact same. This ball was hit pretty well. Unfortunately, it's not going to carry that much for us, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd inning. 0-2 count. Darvish on the mound. Garcia is going down. I tell you, we got the 1-2 curveball working today. It is on fire right now. 3-1 count, and we're going to wind up walking Carpenter. Darvish didn't have that much control over that at bat, and He just couldn't hit his zones. Ozuna up to bat. That ball sent out there to center field. Ian Happ is there perfectly, and that's going to be the second out. You guys can see, man, that pitch count for Darvish is up. He is struggling with his command. Even though he's got a lot of strikeouts, the command's just not there. They give the Cardinals a lot of credit, man. They've been doing a great job fouling off stuff, too. But this ball sent out to Ian Happ as well. That's going to end the top half of the fourth. Let's see if we can finally get something going. Hopefully our bats are there for us here in the bottom of the fourth. Ian Happ up to bat. 1-0 count. Happ sends this one out there to left field, and that ball's not going to carry really anywhere. Left fielder there, no problem. And Ian Happ is sat down early. 1-2 count. Chris Bryant seeing if he can get something. He's been grounding out over there to the left side a lot lately, and he's grounding out to the third baseman this go-round. And that is the second out here in the fourth. Bryce Harper will come up to bat. 2 outs. Ball sent out there to right field. That ball's carrying well. It's going to get down, though. That ball's going to get all the way into that corner, and Bryce Harper has a 2-out double. No complaints here. Good stuff, Harper. Let's see what we can do as Wilson Contreras looks to see if he can break home this first run in this ballgame. Bryce Harper's a double machine, by the way, too. 2-0 count. Contreras sends it over there past the third baseman. We're waving Bryce Harper all the way home. It's a bad throw to the cutoff man. And we are in there. And, Wilson Contreras tried extending it to second. And he couldn't get there. But we have taken an early 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. Great stuff, Harper, and great stuff, Contreras. Dexter Fowler leads it off for the Cardinals in this one. Ball sent out there to right field. Harper needs to get on his horse. And Harper is there in time. Harper had a long way to go with that one. 1-2 count. Walker up the bat. Ball blooped out there to right field in front of Harper. Harper's not fast enough to get that one. And my goodness, how the heck did Michael Walker just get a bloop single like that? We lining stuff all over the dang yard, and we can't even get those. Ball over there hit Zobrist to Russell. Flips it back to Cartini. And come on, Zobrist, you got to get the ball out of the glove faster, man. We got to be able to turn those double plays. 0-2 count, another strike. I told you, man, that 1-2 curveball is on fire today. He's getting everybody, even if it's out the zone. We're not complaining. Kyle Schwarber up to bat here. Bottom of the fifth, he's leading it off for us. And Schwarber's going to wind up swinging this one over there to the first baseman. And that's going to be an easy ground out. Full count, 2 outs. Addison Russell up to bat. Russell sends this one deep out there to left field. That ball is carrying well, but it does not have enough height to get up out of here. Ozuna makes a great play on the run, and that's going to wind up ending the fifth for us. Oh, man. 2-2 count. Darvish, another strikeout. This one gets away from Contreras, though. He has to clean it up. Fires it over to Caratini, and we are going to get that out just in time. 0-1 count. And this ball sent out there to Ian Happ. Ian Happ is coming on pretty quickly. He is there with no problem. You guys can see, man, the pitch count is already at 86, but still in the 6th inning. Darvish, it looks like your time might be up in this one. 0-2 count. Carpenter goes down. I don't know what the heck he's swinging at. And that's one of the worst strikeouts I've seen on this game so far, and I've had some bad ones myself. Cesar Hernandez will be pinch hitting for you, Darvish. Darvish day is done. He got 10 strikeouts. He's leaving with the lead, so we can win it. The bullpen winds up hanging on for us. But Cesar, there you go, man. That way to come in, get a pinch hit, and you got a lead-off single for us. Ben Zobrist up the bat. Zobrist sends this one out there to left field, and that ball's right at Ozuna in left field. That's going to be the first out here in the 6th. Come on, you guys. Let's try to get some runs, man. Darvish pitched a pretty decent game for us to not have enough runs at this point. Ian Happ sends this one high out there to left center field. Ozuna moves over with no problem on a 3-1 count. I mean, that's pretty much just a pop-up. I mean, you can really just pretty much consider that a pop-up. It was just a deep pop-up. Chris Bryant up to bat. Let's see if he can get something going. And he sends it over there to the shortstop. But fortunately, it gets through that hole in the infield. And that's going to put a man on first and second with Bryce Harper up to bat. There's some dangerous at-bats we got coming up. 2-2 count. Can Bryce Harper come through? Ball sent out there past the second baseman. It gets through on the dive. And that's going to bring home one. And all the way over to third is Bryant. And it is now a 2-0 ball game as not Chris Bryant. Bryce Harper comes through once again. Let's get it, Harper. That's what I'm talking about, man. There's a reason we traded for you, and it's panning out. Jason Hayward, you weren't a guy that was able to do this for us. And, hey, we're not complaining. And it looks like that's going to do it for Michael Walker. He actually pitched a pretty dang good game. Yes, he did give up the the base hits, but you know, 2-0 game, you know, you can live with that. Your team just didn't hit well as Wilson Contreras sends this one high out there, center field, and it is gone. 3 games in a row for Wilson Contreras. He's hit 4 in this series alone. Oh, wait. No, my bad. He's hit 3 in this series alone. He hit 1 in that Atlanta Braves game as well that you guys didn't get to see. My bad. But yeah, he's got 4 home runs in 3 games. Keep it up, Wilson Contreras. You're a dog right now. Hopefully they're not sending any PED tests anytime soon, because the way you've been swinging, they might have to check you.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
You best believe it riding that Contreras wave, man. What I tell you guys, man, that dude is Mr. Consistency, Mr. Reliable, whatever you want to call him. The dude, he's just very consistent. And look at this pop-up. Look where it started and look where it is ended for Schwarber as that winds up in our half for the 6th. Molina, grounder to the 3rd baseman. Bryant, no problem. That's going to be the 2nd out here in the 7th inning. Let's see if our bullpen can hang on, man. We got a 5-0 game. Our team, or the bats, came alive in that 6th inning, and it's nice to know. 1-0 count, and that's going to wind up being a ground out. No problem. That's going to end the 7th. Zobrist, good stuff. That'll way to field it easily. As we're going to lead off with Caratini. Caratini sends this one up the middle. And a great play by the 2nd baseman. Again, another jump throw play to get Caratini. Hey, look, Caratini, he must have something against you. That's twice he's got you on jump throws. And this ball is rocketed over there to 3rd base. And Addison Russell's going to wind up beating that one out. It knocked off the glove of the 3rd baseman. Ain't no complaints here. Grounder, Anthony Rizzo, who's pinch hitting. And there's an error over there. That could have been a double play. It would have probably been an easy double play. But Rizzo's out. Rizzo, man, the slump just continues for you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ben Zobrist's up to bat. Man on 2nd. 1-0 count. Zobrist sends this one high out there to left center field. Back is the center fielder in the left fielder. And this ball's actually going to wind up getting out of this stadium. A home run for Ben Zobrist. Hey, look, I'm sure most of you guys weren't expecting that one, but it's now a 7-0 ball game here in the 7th. Zobrist comes through, and hey, that might have just put this one out of reach. The Cardinals, it might be time to go ahead and say bye-bye. The fans are loving it. We got our 2nd home run in this one. 7-0 game. You guys came through for Darvish. It just came late.
Yeah, Molina was calling for something down in the zone, but he didn't execute the pitch. Nothing for a catcher to do but to tell his guy to shake it and hope he sharpens up his command.
All right, Ian Happ up to bat. 3-0 count, 2 outs. Let's see if we can get back-to-back jacks if they get us a good pitch. Sent out there to left field, but it is not going to wind up leaving this ballpark. If it did wind up getting out of the stadium, it probably was going to end up going foul because that wind is blowing like crazy over there to the left field. It's like 11-mile-per-hour winds or something like that. Hit out there, Ian Happ, no problem, he's there. And the Cardinals, they're running out of time. They're down to the last 5 outs. Let's see if we can keep it going, man. The bullpen, you guys have done good so far. Let's see if we can just keep the roll going. 2-1 count. It's Steve Cishek, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. Cishek is in the game, and we're going to wind up throwing this one over to first, but they're going to wind up calling him safe. Joe Madden's coming out there to argue the call. We're going to see what the replay wound up talking about. I don't know. It was kind of really hard to tell in live action if we got him or not. We're going to see the replay. They're going to wind up slowing it down for us some. And even that angle is not the greatest. It looks like he may have got him. Not 100% sure. But we're going to go ahead and challenge it anyway.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
The challenge didn't matter. I mean, just keeps a guy off base. But because I mean, we won the challenge, we weren't going to be able to get another one anyway since we were in the 8th. But hey, we're keeping the guy off base. Don't want to give the Cardinals any kind of confidence as we get the pop out over there to shortstop, and that ends the top half of the 8th. Chris Bryant up to bat here, and the ball's right down the middle. Bryant, you just keep rolling over to the shortstop. Come on, man. We need you to get some more multi-hit games for us. You're starting to go into a little slump yourself. You get a base hit here and there, but it's normally just a single as Bryce Harper sends this one over there to the second baseman. Guess he's learning from his buddy. Hey, just ground out to the one of the infield guys. Come on, you guys. Come on. 2-2 count. Wilson Contreras up to bat here. It's already got 1 home run, and Contreras goes down on a good slider outside. And that's going to end our half of the 8th. Let's see if we can win it. Steve Cishek up the bat, and this ball is blasted. Left center field. Contreras not Contreras. Schwarber, no need to even run, as this is a no-doubt home run. Steve Cishek gives up the bomb, and that's Tony Pham getting his Tommy Pham, excuse me. And he gets back-to-back games with a home run himself. So I guess he saw Contreras and said, hey, I can do it too. This ball's hit out there. No problem for Bryce Harper, and that's going to be the first out here in the 9th inning. Come on, you guys. Let's go ahead and shut this one down. Don't want them to get any more scores. 1-2 count. We wound up putting Pedro Strop in after they got another single, and that's going to be a quick strikeout for Strop. No problem. Strop's going to wind up getting another base hit, too. This ball's hit blooped out there to left field. I'm wondering why Addison Russell didn't try to go get that one. Looked like he could have had time to get it. But oh well. 1-2 count. Dexter Fowler up the bat, and Fowler striking out on an inside fastball. And that's going to do it here in this one. We won 12 in a row. We'll look for the sweep next time. Hopefully we wind up getting it, as we are legit on fire. You guys, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos. I'll be posting of the Chicago Cubs series and more. I'm out to next time, everybody. Peace. You guys know how we end these home games. Chicago, Sin goes up out of here.